What's up guys, Blackwar here and welcome back to another video, and today we're back on Pro Cycling Manager 2019 for the 13th stage of the Tour de France. One of the stages that scares me the most. Usually I'm not scared of a time trial you've seen on the Giro, but I had Primož Roglic, now I have Romain Bardet. Yep, no, that's not the same story, is it? And it's a very flat time trial, so if I could lose less than a minute and a half, I reckon it'd be a good thing with Romain. We're currently 4th of the GC. If you want to know how we did that, then please go ahead and watch the previous videos. Romain is currently wearing the green jersey, Goujar is wearing the polka dot jersey. My aim is the podium in Paris with Romain Bardet, so we're gonna need to do bits today. Okay, the time trial is on the way. We're going to follow Alex Dowsett to recon the profile of this time trial, the English champion, riding for the team Katusha, from a Movistar rider, if I'm correct. We'll go in times too, because I mean it's still a time trial. Like we don't have the time to do that. Mikel Cherel is going to leave in 46 rider. He's our worst rider GC wise. He was in the bottom 3 for quite a long time, so he's managed to pull it back. Well done, Mikel. Alex Dowsett approaching the first intermediate time. I'm going to guess right now is Tom Scully in the lead. Yep. Tom Scully ahead of Paul Ursulin, William Bonnet and Kevin Van Melsen. Lars Ittingback taking the first provisional time. Overtaken by Mats Wurtschmidt, the rider from Katusha. Can we have a 1-2 for Katusha right now? Who's just ahead of Dowsett? It's another Katusha guy. It's Frick Zabel. Alex Dowsett on the first intermediate time. It's, oh wow, way behind Mats Wurtschmidt. Jeez, okay. So we're starting with like a false flat towards the first intermediate time. Then we'll have another false flat in descent, this time to reach the second intermediate time, and then it's very flat. I'm gonna have to like find the right balance to do well with Romain. I'm so scared. You don't know how scared I am, because I'm not the best in mountain, but I can handle my own. However, on the time trial, the stats are just way too important. Like, if you're not a good time trialist, you're gonna lose time. In mountains, you can like do things here and there to try and like cut corners, just so that you can not be last. It is a very different story with the time trials. Alex Dowsett is third at the second intermediate now. He's overtaken his teammate Rick Zabel. So following the descent is just a long, flat, straight. Okay. Is there like some corners towards the end? That's not something that interests me. So you've got a left, right, left. Then a right. Oh, there's a small hill here. Okay, I need to be careful about that. I need to be very careful about this hill. And then there's another left. And across the line. Okay. Alright, well, here goes nothing. And leaving Pau is our first rider, Mikel Cherel. We're gonna go 68, I reckon, with him, just to like see how we are doing. Right now, leading in well, in Pau as well, is it's two Germans from Sunweb. Leonard Kemner in 41.53 is just in the exact same second now as Jose Gonçalves from Katusha Alpecin, and third is Nikas Arndt from Sunweb. Oh my god, Chad Hager with a 41.7, 46 seconds quicker than Leonard Kemner. What a time. Approaching the first intermediate time, Mikel Cherel. I don't think that's going to be a good time, so we're going to up his rhythm to now 75. Mikel Cherel, it's 34th, 107 behind the time of Chad Hager. Okay. I think I can go like faster than that, to be honest. Did Mikel Cherel improve his time for the second intermediate? We'll see that in a minute. I think 130 would be respectable. 121. Okay, so I've lost 14 seconds on the second half of the time trial, which is not too bad, if I have to be honest. We now have 7 kilometers to finish this time trial. I'll see what the rhythm does, but maybe I'll increase it a bit. One corner left for Mikel Cherel. I may have run out of energy with him, but who cares? Across the line, Mikel Cherel gets a 14th time, 126. So if it wasn't for this disgusting start, I've only lost No, sorry, 19 seconds on Chad Hager. Okay, I think we can do things right now. But then again, it's Chad Hager, not Geraint Thomas. Benoît Cosnefroy starts from Pau, 26 kilometers to do for the young rider of AG2R La Mondiale, our youngest rider in the team. We're going to leave with a 73 effort right now for Benoît Cosnefroy. He's on 69 time trial, 68 mountain, and 76 hills. The mountain stat had nothing to do, but I just said 60 for no reason. So yeah, I reckon we may have something like. I need to see what a 73 would do with Cosnefroy, because I've checked Bardet and he might be on a good day. Maybe you'll have to see that later, but he might be on a good day. Cosnefroy crossing the line for the first intermediate time, 31 seconds behind Wilco Caldeman, so he is nearly a minute quicker than Michael Cherel. Okay, interesting. Let's see what that means for the second half of the time trial. After the second intermediate time, Cosnefroy is 1 minute and 10 seconds behind Wilco Caldeman. So that's what, like that would be 51 seconds behind Chad Hager. So I'm 30 seconds quicker. So I reckon like I'm keeping the same gap. Like maybe I lost some time on Cherel for the second half of the time trial, but it would make sense because Cherel was literally pacing like an absolute madman towards the end. Benoît Cosnefroy about to cross the line in Pau. It's gonna be 18th time, 107, 35 seconds quicker than Michael Cherel, and it's a decent time, 51 seconds behind Chad Hager. So I reckon I'll take that. I honestly will take that. If I could lose a minute with Bardet or less, it'd be surprising, but it would be a good surprise. Our best time trialist is about to cross the line for the first intermediate time. He's not on a good day, so I'm not expecting big things from Alexis Goujard, as Ilnur Zakarin is now leading the first and second intermediate of this race. Goujard 36 seconds, so he's 4 seconds slower than Alexis Viermoz. Sorry, quicker than Alexis Viermoz. Okay, Domenico Caruso with a very good time right now. Wait, where are the two guys? Where are Zach? Okay, let's watch Zakarin, as he now has less than a kilometer to do in this 13th stage of the Tour de France, the time trial between Pau and Pau. Ilnur Zakarin is going to take the first time. Yes, he is, for 5 seconds ahead of Wilco Caldeman. And next we'll see Domenico Caruso, who's about to overtake Alexis Viermoz. That's mean, Mr. Caruso. I dislike that. 2.2 km left for Viermoz. 2.2 km left for Caruso. Okay. I reckon like he's not gonna overtake me. I've got more energy than him, so like we're gonna use the energy in the last corner here. 99 for the final stretch for Alexis Viermoz. 126 behind, in the same area as Benoît Cosnefroy. Caruso in the exact same second as Ilnur Zakarin. So it'll have to be like maybe for now it's a tie, but we'll have to see who gets the win with like the 10th and the cents. The polka dot jersey about to cross the line in Pau. Not the strongest time trial, but not the worst for Alexis Goujard, who takes the 31st time, 1 minute behind Domenico Caruso. Okay, 1 minute is a decent time in my opinion. Let's be real, I think 1 minute is a decent time. Tony Galopin, not a good day. That's disappointing. I had high hopes for Tony in this time trial, as Richie Porte has not taken the first time in Pau. I thought Galopin could have been my star on this time trial, genuinely, but the issue is just not on a good day. The lad who never won the French championships, but winner of the Classica San Sebastian. I mean, he's still gonna do a good job, I reckon. But yeah, bit disappointed by his race day form. You can't exactly see him as he's inside the booth. Look at him. He's wearing the green jersey, and Romain Bardet is on his way for the most important 27 kilometers of his career. We're gonna go 74 with Romain Bardet today, because he's the only guy that could maybe do something. Rohan Dennis with an incredible time trial, 40 minutes and 6 seconds for the world champion, who's just shat on everyone. What a time by the rider from Bahrain Merida. Now, let's be realistic. I can't beat Geraint Thomas. I'm gonna try and like stay in the time of Alejandro Valverde and Jakob Fuglsang. That's my aim. If I could reach maybe Vincenzo Nibali, then it's all good. But yeah, like Kwiatkowski also is gonna probably gain, maybe like get a position on me. But my aim is to stay roughly like under. If I could stay under 2 minutes of Geraint Thomas, then it's a win for me. It really is. Egan Bernal with the third time in Po. Let's see where Galopin is. 26 seconds at intermediate time for Tony Galopin. It's not too bad. It really isn't too bad. Thibaut Pinot is first. Thibaut Pinot is first at the first intermediate time. Then Elnor Zakarin was also ahead of Ron Dennis. But the second one, Michal Kwiatkowski is now first. Okay. Okay, big moves are being played, like, right. Behave. Tony Galopin about to cross the second intermediate time. What time is it going to be for Tony? 58 seconds behind Ron Dennis. I'll take that. West Romain. Romain Bardet about to cross the first intermediate. It's second time, 1 second behind Michal Kwiatkowski. Come on, that's good. That's good. I'm happy with that for now. Tony Galopin in the streets of Po, about to do the final corner now. This left-hander, don't lose too much speed. He's sprinting towards the end. 16th time, 1 minute behind Rohan Dennis. It's a very good time from Tony Galopin, who's currently our highest rider on the grid. Okay, Valverde is second at the second intermediate, 8 seconds behind Michal Kwiatkowski, who's still leading the way. I think Romain has lost a lot, like not a lot of time, but some time in the second half of the time trial. Yep, fifth time, 26 seconds behind. We're in the same area of Jakob Fuglsang right now. Michal Kwiatkowski is the first rider to go under 40 minutes. 39.56 for the Polish champion, who's taking the lead over Rohan Dennis as Romain Bardet is about to cross the line now. Last corner for the green jersey. Valverde is third. Romain Bardet fourth time, 23 seconds behind Michal Kwiatkowski. What a time from Romain Bardet. He has been absolutely incredible today. Brilliant. I'm still going to lose a lot of time on like Geraint Thomas, let's be real. But I'm going to overtake Fuglsang, who's finishing 54 seconds behind. Vincenzo Nibali is going to take first time 9 seconds quicker than Michal Kwiatkowski. But the yellow jersey winner at the Planche Belfi is about to get a second win on this Tour de France. The time trial in Po, 20 seconds quicker than Vincenzo Nibali. What a time from Geraint Thomas. Nibali is second, Kwiatkowski, Dennis, Valverde, Bardet, Pinot, Kreuwak, Mollema, Port. Very nice performance by Bardet. Like, I have to give it to him. I did well. Let's be real. I did well for once. GC wise, that means that Geraint Thomas is now first. Well, he's still first, 46 seconds ahead of Vincenzo Nibali, who keeps second. But we now have a new player, a new rider on the third step of the podium. Romain Bardet, 2 minutes behind the English rider of Ineos. Fuglsang, Kwiatkowski, Valverde, Pinot, Mollema, Alaphilippe, and Yates. I don't think there's any move in the top 10 except Bardet, Fuglsang, and Kwiatkowski overtaking Valverde. Goujar keeps the polka dot jersey, logically. Bardet keeps the points jersey, logical. And Enric Mas has increased his lead for the white jersey by 1:20 over Tige Benoot. Big moves by the Deceuninck and Quickstep rider. The best team stays the team Ineos, who's gained 5 minutes on Nage de Zer just on this time trial alone. Here is your final classification for today's time trial. Geraint Thomas winning ahead of Vincenzo Nibali, Michal Kwiatkowski, Rohan Dennis, Alejandro Valverde, Bardet, Pinot, Kreuwak, Mollema, Richie Porte. I think despite being a flat time trial recognized by the game, the fact that being a climber really helped, because I mean the fact that someone like Nibali is ahead of Rohan Dennis, the fact that Romain Bardet is ahead of other guys, just I think it helped. Let's be real, I think it helped. Not gonna complain though. I'm happy with that. Galopin finishing in the 26th position. I don't know what that means for him in GC. He's still 12th. He's still 12th. He's been 12th for like 10 days now. But yeah, Bardet third. That's just good. I'm happy with that. I didn't expect to gain a position, but I did. I didn't lose too much time. And now we're on my terrain, mountains. That's where I'm going to like do well. So yeah, tomorrow's stage, Tarbes Tourmalet. If you want to see that, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Make sure to smash the like button, hit the bell to get notified whenever I upload. And I'll see you tomorrow, same time, same channel. It's been an absolute pleasure talking to you today, guys. I've been Blackwar, and goodbye.